Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Today, hopefully, is gonna be the day where we hit 100,000 score. Wouldn't that be something to finally achieve? But yeah, let's see if we get there. We're not too far off, but we're definitely a few tiles off. But it should be within our reach today. We are gonna start off with some fields here, which immediately is not looking like we have any good spot for it. Not over here, at least where I would like it. Okay, there are spots like that. I guess it's not too terrible. We could work this one down over here. How close are we with these? Not super close. And no, I was about to say, it looks like this tile coming up could be something that we could place here, but I think it only has the one side that's that has grassland, so it cannot be here. But you know, I think we're gonna see if we can't work this down towards here. That's a nice line of fields, a nice amount of fields that we can connect here. Hopefully, somewhere down the line. Okay. A single field. House and woods. Let's see what we can do with that. It's only a single field, doesn't necessarily have to be down here. It can be in a lot of different places. See what we can find. No, not quite. Okay. Well, let's start looking elsewhere then. Maybe we can find something. No, that's unfortunately it's actually only 4 out of 6. Yeah. That's not gonna be good enough. Well, could be over here, could be over there, yeah. Not necessarily against that, actually. I'm not against that. What about down here? We have quite a few. No, not quite, not quite. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like we're gonna find a better spot than up there. It's also starting to be fairly close to our main area up there. That's been a lot of that's been my argument for a while not to build over here because it's too far away. But we are slowly creeping in over here. So let's build here. Is gonna give us a perfect tile, I believe. Yes. Okay, these are fields, and yeah, unfortunately not right there. That would have been a real nice though. Be just one tile away from hooking that up. But I don't think we're gonna have an issue placing this over here. We do have a few places over here with both forest and fields, so of course the question will be if we can find a nice place for it. Oh yeah, see, something like this. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's a perfect tile. Adds up actually not just 3 fields but 4 fields because we add up this one as well. So yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. Okay. These are houses. What do we have? We have a housing quest down here. We have something connected to this huge one. So we have 2. Is that what we have? Yes, that is what we have. Okay. This is horrible. 2 out of 6 only, so that is obviously not going to fly. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about here, though? That is 4 out of 6. So that is not gonna fly either. What about up here? No, not at all. Okay. Then it is probably going to be somewhere up here. If we can find a spot that is not horrible. That is a real shame. What about right here? No. No? Okay. No, these are mostly woods, not mostly houses. No, that's a shame. That was close. But not quite. Not quite. Did we have something in the middle here as well? Yes, we did. But not this much. Oh, this is actually really close. Do I want to take this anyway, I wonder? No, let's hang on to it. Let's hang on to it. Let's hang on to it then. We're not super desperate yet. I think we are a bit away from completing any of the missions that we have at the moment, but we are also not completely out of tiles. No. What about down here though? Could we do something here? Doesn't look like it. At least not something we can't do at the other city in either case. The other city already has, it has 2 missions. So we'll probably like to focus this one. Okay. These also closer, right? This one is 80? Yeah, 80. These ones are closer too, so it makes strategic sense to go for something up here. It's probably gonna be right here. Now we are encircling this area here, but it can't always be helped. Okay. Couple of houses. Now, if that had been forest, I would probably have taken this one right here and accepted the 5 out of 6. Let's see what we have instead. No, not good enough. Still have this tile over here. I would highly prefer this to be connected to my town, but doesn't look like there's any like super good spots for it. I don't want to connect it up just for the sake of anything, just to connect it up. It is sort of an ender since these 2 houses don't connect with the house over there, so it's not necessarily a great choice to place it anywhere on the edge here. Then let's see what else we can find then. No, clearly not over there. What about up here? Do we have any houses? We have here. That's a real shame. Not quite though. What about something of this down here? No, it's we've been looking for these for a while now. Starting to get on my nerves. I think there's some forest there, yep. Forest there as well. Okay, could be here. Could be there. That's gonna give us a perfect tile. Yep, okay. That's a spot for it. See if we can find something better. No, not quite. That would probably have been a good place for it as well. This one is not gonna be perfect, neither is this one. So this is actually not a super attractive place to fill out quickly. Well, that's okay, they can't all be. What about down here then? Well, this down here needs forest. A lot of it anyway to be worth anything. It could be there. That's not gonna give us a perfect right now, though. Yeah, no, it's a bit far away still from the rest of our empire. So I think I like it better over there. Oh, it could be over here as well. That's also a fine spot for it. This is probably better since it doesn't have any fields. We want to have fields over there. Yeah, let's grab this one. Did we have a forest quest? No, we did not. Okay. So we don't have to place it up here. Unless it just happens to be the perfect tile for somewhere, then we don't have to. These are all forest on 3 sides here. Okay. Need to have that in mind. No, can't be there. Ooh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That is 4 out of 6, unfortunately. Let's see what we have. Oh, well, right there actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. Gonna give us 1 perfect tile. Would have given us 2 if we had filled this one in, but we do not. That's okay. Okay, let's keep that one in mind. Let's keep that one in mind for sure. That is a good spot. I actually really like it up there. Was also close to be good right there, but not quite. That's okay. No, not quite. Yeah, you know what? I'm not unhappy with this spot over here. Can we find it again? It was right here, right? Yeah, that's a good spot. Another perfect tile. That is good. Okay. 3 times forests, all in opposite corners of each other. That could be something like right there. That's not bad at all. Gives us a perfect tile, right? Yep. Gives our boar a bit more grasslands around it as well. Even though they're not gonna roam to any other tiles. But let's see what else we could find. Could be here as well. Doesn't really matter in either case, I think. Not between those 2 spots. See what else we can find here in the middle of our empire, maybe. More in the middle anyway. What about some of these? Could be here as well. That's actually a very good spot for it. The problem is it's not going to give us any perfects right now because we don't have anything around it that's been filled out yet. So it's not super attractive. It's not super attractive. I mean, if this had been filled out or this had been filled out, I would probably have placed it here because it would have given us 1 or 2 perfect tiles there, but unfortunately they are not. Just quickly looking around here to see if there's anything that jumps at me, just screams at me to place it there. Could be here as well. That is actually gonna give us a perfect tile as well. It's a bit further away from our... We have a big pocket right here, so it's a bit further away from the rest of our mainland. So I like the others better because it's literally on the borders of our empire. Could be here as well. But again, no field, so probably better to place this up here. Forest with forest. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, perfect, nice. Okay, this is something I have seen several uses for. At least down here there is a spot. Yep, right there. It's gonna give us a lot. And I am not sure there's too much reason to look around. Gonna have a quick gander here just to see if there is a more obvious spot than I would like to fill out at the moment. Don't think so. In either case, I don't think it matters. Doesn't look like it. No, let's grab this one. Unfortunately, because we F'd this one up, this is not going to be a perfect tile, but we're going to get a couple here anyway. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Oof, that is another river quest. I see you, game. You are trying to kill me with river quests, aren't you? It clearly needs to be somewhere that just leads out like that. Could not be there, no. It could be here. Could be there, yeah. This is also decently close to the rest of our empire. We're starting to have a big, long pocket here that's going to be very difficult to fill out. Could... You know what, I think I like it right here. That's okay. This can be grasslands anyway, so... Let's place it there. More houses. We do like our houses. This could not be there, because there is gonna be a house towards this tile then, which we do not want. Don't think we have anywhere else down here where it makes sense. No. It is going to be up here somewhere. I don't like these fields in the middle of everything. They're really they're starting to mess up some of our building placement here. But that's I mean, we placed them there ourselves, so we can only thank ourselves for them. But I'm gonna place it here. Guess I could look around to see, but I don't think we have too many other options. I mean, there's here as well, just to get this one this city down here going. But these missions are a lot closer to finishing, and because there's a lot of houses, I highly prioritize it here for the missions. Even though this is not, you know, a great spot for it, I don't see any other spots where it wouldn't interfere with anything. Would have been nice to place it like here in the middle, but that's not gonna happen because it's not perfect. Or 5 out of 6 yet, since we have 2 next to each other. So let's take that one. We have a single house coming up. That's probably gonna be somewhere over here. But I have seen several places for the single houses as well. Here as well is a good place for the single house. In either case, that's not the kind of tile we have right now. You know what? These 2 tiles could close up this pocket quite nicely, and that would be 5 out of 6 for this one and 6 out of 6 for this one. That's something to consider. That's definitely something to consider. And I don't think that's a bad call at all. I don't know if you heard that bang from outside. I have no idea what it was. Maybe someone have leftovers fireworks from New Year. What about here? Nah, no. If these 2 houses had been here and against the forest, I would have taken this as well. Okay, you know what? I actually think I like this plan. This is a good, decent play, I think. Place it there. This wasn't a perfect either. Okay. I should probably have checked that beforehand, because that might have changed my plans. But alas, what's done is done. We still don't have the undo button, so let's just plonk this down, get a tons of perfects, and let's get us over that 100,000 mark as well. Very, very nice, very nice. And we have a healthy amount of tiles, thanks to this perfect right here. So that is very, very good. All good. Where is it we have our railway? It is down here, yes. Okay. So what are we thinking here? What are we thinking we can do with this tile? This could be here. Yeah, I like that. Let's build that there. Okay, this is a tile if I ever saw one. Can we maybe finally finish one of these up here? No. course not. Okay, fair enough. Not gonna whine too much about that. What about here? Nah. I'd really like to fill out this tile here first. And it's not a great spot for it either, so let's see what else we can find. We do have a bit up here, maybe. What about you? No. Maybe not. Anything else? No. Okay. What about you? No. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. This always have difficulty with these tiles that has a little bit of everything, because I don't really have any places for it. Something I've found difficult in another game I have going, where I'm a bit trying to play a bit more with smaller groups. I mean, here we have a huge field over here. That's what we have. We have a huge forest, huge city, huge river, huge rail network. So in my other game, I'm trying to sort of build smaller, close off more groups, build a bit more all over the place, I guess. And it's not really working out for me. It's not really working out for me whatsoever. I don't think that's such a great idea for me. Maybe it's also tactically a bad idea. I actually don't know. But it's not really working, I'd say. Oh, that's a shame. If the houses had been over there, I would have probably taken that. Don't have anything up here, right? That's suddenly just... no. Okay. Yeah, this is such a... no, it's such a shame. This is such a tile where I find that can be so difficult to find a good spot for, but you could just randomly get extremely lucky and just like, oh, there it is, perfect on all sides, 6 out of 6 somewhere, you know, or 5 out of 5, just because it just randomly fits in with something that you have randomly built. And yes, you can see I'm getting desperate because I'm looking down here. It doesn't look like it's... no, I haven't even found like a 2 sides where it would be good. It's probably gonna end up being quite the horrible placement for this one. With 3 down here, we're actually close to completing this mission. That's very nice. Get a boost of tiles. Make me feel a bit better. What about right here? No. 2 forests next to each other. That was never gonna work. Oh, shame. Okay. Neither here right now. Okay. See, then it's just gonna be something like here. Completely horrible place, but you know, can't really find anything else. So let's just plunk it down, get it over with. Let's see what we have to do with this dome. I would... where is it? There it is. I could place it there. That's not a horrible spot at all. But we don't have any railway missions, so I'm not really desperate to place it there to hook up this railway. Also, if the game works like it generates quests based on your highest current group of whatever, so in this case railways, right? It might actually pay off to have a small group here that you can quickly add up, because if the game doesn't count these towards the mission, then that's gonna be 3 or 4 tiles, you know, quickly added on to an upcoming mission. So I think it's probably gonna be here actually. Yeah, it adds to the 4 river missions we have as well. So let's. I like that. Yep, let's get that one done. Plug it in, and let's see what we have here. We do have some forest, but it is next to a field that's not gonna line up there, unfortunately. What else can we do here? And we're gonna be 1 off completing this one, which is very, very nice. It could be here, but I'm not a fan of this tile here having being forced to find something with a field on it. What we want to try and avoid. So I think so, just somewhere out of the way actually with this one is probably not not a terrible idea. It could be something like here. Could be up here as well. We have a lot of fields. Maybe right there actually. Sure. Okay. Pure grasslands. This is something we can easily place in places like this, for instance, that just need a single house. But given I would prefer to have to place it somewhere where there is nothing else going on. So not to make this 5 out of 6 and this 5 out of 6, if you know what I mean. So like here, if there had not been any fields here, this would have been 5 out of 6, for instance. So that would have been okay. But yeah, we are starting to run out actually of single pockets all around the place, which is actually very nice. Let's see if we can find a good spot for this. Oh, that annoying... No. But just out of curiosity, this right here... No, it could not. Just thinking maybe that annoying tile here that we placed, maybe it could have fit very nice in here, but it had 2 houses next to each other, and this does not. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Okay, pure grasslands. Yeah. Oh, there's forest there. Do we have anything up here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is one of those tiles that, you know, that I always look at and think, ooh, that's great, that's a great tile. But it's actually not always that great. It's not, it's honestly not that great. This seems like, I feel like it tricks my brain into thinking, ooh, a complete blank tile is gonna be easy to work with. But it's not necessarily gonna be easy to work with. Yeah, I could place it here. Yeah, let's just do that. Get a perfect tile. More fields. Where do we have something like this we could use? No, not even close. 3 out of 6, that's not good enough. What do we have up here? Since they have fields, I would prefer to have them over here, but just like with any other tile, we are going to take a quick look around. I don't really see anywhere that's going to be amazing. Could place them there. That's 2 out of 6, but that's not great. We had over here. Where was it actually? Was it here? We could honestly place it there, but it is very far away, isn't it? It is probably a bit too far away. Yeah, I'm gonna end up hurting myself because I keep postponing this tile right here because we haven't filled out these 2, and I would like to at least fill out one of these. But as soon as I fill out one of these, I'm never gonna see one of these tiles again. Just know that's how it's gonna work. No, not quite there either. Okay, you know, because they are fields, let's just add them over here. And it's probably going to be... You know, we could add something up here as well. This is probably less damaging than down there. Yes, it is. Let's add it up here. Yes. And let's add our river tile to complete at least one of our river missions, and then that's probably where we're gonna call it for this one. I don't necessarily see anywhere this would make super sense. I mean, if we do it here, I don't want to have this branch right here go too far. This wouldn't be a problem at all because grassland would border this tile. So if we get ocean, we can place it, or if we get a dome, we can place it and end the river there. So that's actually probably okay, and it's close-ish to the rest of our empire. Let's place it there, complete the mission, and let's go ahead and call this one there. Yeah, that was a decent run. I'm super stoked that we managed to hit 100,000. We did complete one of our river missions. We still have 3 left, and they are one of them is close-ish, but all of the otherwise they are not close to being completed. But yeah, so far so good. We ended with more tiles than we began. That's always a good thing. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.